Dragic. And that is good. Dragic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Cleveland with it. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Tell you, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Knicks game. Should be a good one.
And James gets it to go.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Here's Dragic. That one a little long.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Hernandez checked in for Cleveland. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Crabbe. Offensive rebound. Outside Dragic. Second chance shot, and he hits the jump shot. Dragic has got 11.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's Waiters. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Here's Crabbe. Here's Wright. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Now here's James. He's got 10. And it's going to be a 3-second call. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Second, the Cavaliers.
I just love the flow with which they've played recently. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Dragic. Another miss by Dragic. Now here's LeBron, averaging 34 points per contest. He kicks it to Waiters. Pass to Hernandez. Cleveland moving the ball around and stolen by Wright. Now Dragic, he's got 11. Pass to Crabbe. Hitters against Dragic, 6 to shoot. A beautiful reverse layup. Dragic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. James outside. Thompson sets the pick for James. Back to Waiters. The dish to Thompson.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Nowitzki comes in for Brandon Wright. And Chandler Parsons in for Smith. And he's good on the second.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 13. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Noel's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Waiters dishes to Noel. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Dragic. Parsons passes to Dragic. Nowitzki, no good.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
A big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Dragic. Shot off the screen, and a little luck that time, but it drops. 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. 7th in scoring, 7th in blocks. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And the points per game really stand out to me, Clark, when you're talking about all those numbers, because this is a team that's very well coached, and they seem to get good shots every trip down the floor. I think they've got a good plan. They have great spacing. And when you combine that with unselfishness, you're going to see a team that scores pretty consistently.
The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive, about 80% from the line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Hernandez passes to LeBron. Noel sets a screen for LeBron. And Noel with the basket on the assist by LeBron. 6 points for Nerlens Noel. Mavericks trailed by 8. Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Back to Dragic. And a miss there on the triple.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Crabb. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Defensive foul. Jose Hernandez. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dragic. 13 points in the game. From 18 feet away, Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
And it's James missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Aminu. That's good. Aminu's got his first points of the game.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
LeBron outside. Waiters gets a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the Mavericks call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. Back to fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, he'd like to see them implement the pick and roll as often as possible. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Noel sets a screen for Irving. Feeds to Waiters. James kicks to Irving. Nowitzki against Waiters. Outside Irving. For the 3. LeBron outside. Noel sets a screen for Irving. They shoot again, and that one's good. Noel's got 8 points.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Lido. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Garnett dishes to Dragic. 5 on the clock. Back to Garnett. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And it's off the back rim, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Irving passes to Noel. Back to Irving. The pass to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. 16 feet away. And Noel with the basket on the assist by Irving. And that's 10 points for Nerlens Noel. Mavericks trail by 15. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Irving. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
They're playing well, guys. They're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
Here's Dragic. He's got 13. Dishes to Lito. Nowitzki a screen. Lito kicks to Parsons. Dallas, no good that time either.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Dragic with it, and it's Marion picking him up. Nowitzki with the screen on Waiters. Here's Lito, and it's good. Fought through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And Cleveland making a change here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Nowitzki.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Sean Marion. Now, here is Irving. He's got 9.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Parsons dishes to Dragic. Nowitzki sets a screen for Dragic. Cavaliers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Irving kicks to Ennis. The feed to Dellavedova. Launches it. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Mavericks trailed by 16. Dragic the pass to Parsons. Garnett with the screen for Parsons. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Parsons got 8 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Irving against Dragic. Kevin Garnett with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Dragic kicks to Nowitzki. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nowitzki's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Kicks it to Dellavedova.
Anderson Varejão. That's his first personal foul. Mavericks substitution. Greg Smith. Brandon Wright.
Here's Dragic. No luck. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers lead by 11. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, I'm here with Kevin Garnett. And Kevin, how does this team navigate the ups and downs and pressure to come out and win games like this one that you're in the middle of here tonight?
Nothing's easy. You know, we do it together. We don't do it individually. And when we do, we look bad. But when we do it together, we look pretty darn good.
KG, thank you for the time. Guys, he's always preaching team.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.